Okay, it says we are live. Hopefully everything is all lined up. Just realizing how fluffy my hair looks today. Hello, welcome. Happy Friday. It is Friday. It is 1 week since we had snow. Our neighbor 2 doors down still has the remnants of the snowman that they built. But all the other snow is gone. So they must have compacted it pretty good. Is all I can guess. But yeah, so we're also due for rain tomorrow. Not snow. They were initially thinking like maybe 35% chance of snow again, but just rain. So that is where we are in terms of that. In terms of crocheting, I made a second granny square with an additional border around it. And then I went and bought more yarn. I found some really cool, I think, beachy tones, sort of like a teal, a really pretty dark blue, not quite as gray as the blue that I've been working with. And then also they had like a nice sand color to go with it. So I may make like see if I can find a seashell granny square thing to do a tote bag out of. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so that's how we are in terms of crochet. It's nothing really useful. I also was looking up turtle crochet patterns because I'm like, well, if I have beachy colors, I should probably have a little turtle too. So there's that. In terms of writing, I've gotten a little bit more done, which is nice. So my main project is this pale pink, and then my secondary project is this yellow. I have little magnets on the end of them because they are staying flat. So, but I have made some progress in there and both of them, so I'm excited about it. But I'm not nearly as much as I thought I was going to. There is definitely that. So I'm either going to have to readjust my expectations of myself or figure out how to do more. So I don't know if you're in the same boat, but I mean, it's January. That's always sort of my modus operandi, or whatever the right terminology is I get way too ambitious at the beginning of a quarter or the beginning of a year. And I'm like, I'm going to do all these things. And then I'm in the trenches and I'm going, oh, this is a lot. So that's where I am. I'm in the, oh, this is a lot stage. Becca says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Monique says, hey, y'all. Hello. Welcome. Becca did not write yesterday, so you're hoping you can get your brain to write today. Lol. Hopefully. That'd be nice, right? Kate says, hello, happy Friday. It will be a great day. Yes, I love that. It's like determined, will be a great day. CB says, hello, hello, welcome. CB says, forecast says that snow will hit Houston next week. Gotcha. Fam and you are going to be going out later. Nice. CB says, apparently the events in DC on Monday have been moved indoors for safety reasons. Be right back. Dinner is ready and you need to get it from the oven. Yeah. Your intention for these sprints, you're only going to be around for 2, is to create profiles for the vampire villains in Drama of the Undead. Very nice. Kagehime says hi. Hello. Welcome. Cool Gamer says hi. Hello. And Kate says, I've been copying and pasting my chapters to Grammarly, and you're now on chapter 7. Excellent. Good, good. Lexi is here and says, hello. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. Stacy is also here and says, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hello. Welcome. Kara is here and says, it's very windy in northeastern Colorado. It will start snowing tonight and the temperatures are going to drop. Oh, goody, she said sarcastically. Right. Yeah. Yeah. the temperature's dropping is not fun. It's back up into the 50s today, which I'm very grateful for. Went for a walk yesterday, but it had already started dropping when I went out for the walk. So I was like, oh, it's not as warm as it was earlier today. So I have a feeling it's probably going to do the same thing today. So the kids had a snow day yesterday. Oh, so you tried to come to the stream yesterday. Thought it was Friday because the kids were home on Thursday. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Well, yesterday's dog of the day, let me get this situated so I can. This is Bear. This is Bear. He ordered a hat online, and it turned out to be a little smaller than he looked in the pictures. Thinks he can still pull it off, though. 13 out of 10. That is Thursday's. And then today's is Barney. This is Barney. He's convinced he's softer than the carpet. Heckin dares you to test his theory. A dare is a dare. 13 out of 10, pats inbound. Does look very fluffy. So that is today's dog of the day. Kara says today's Therapets card is the Starry Wolf Pup, another dog, right? Who says you need to give yourself time to heal, no matter how long that time ends up being. I like that. Yes. Recognizing that healing takes time and it's not always a linear thing. CB says, it was frosty icy here last week, so I barely put my nose across the door. You're enough of a safety hazard on your feet as it is. Yeah, adding extra to that is always difficult. It's like when you are clumsy and when you are, 2 left feet, can't dance, no rhythm. I'm speaking for myself. And just like terrible balance. Yeah, adding ice underfoot is not fun. Becca says, "Oh, they're both gorgeous, so cute." Yes, I'm very pleased with the We Rate Dogs calendar. I like them. Monique says, "I'm playing around with the idea that in contrast to the vampires from book 1, vampires in book 2 are not affiliated with a vampire court." You're imagining them being young by vampire standards, all of them less than 100 years old. Okay, so they might not want to be in the fold, sort of in the traditional stuff. Kate says, "Today I got the Knight of Pentacles, which is interesting since Fridays are always your financial days." Oh, there you go. You always go over your budgets and stuff. Gotcha. Okay. Excellent. Knights are generally cards of action as well, right? So yeah. Anyway, Kara says, the Wake Up Kick-Ass Repeat card says, "Never give up." Excellent. CB says, "While I do prefer cats, I still respect dogs." Yes. Well, they only had the We Rate dogs at the store when I went. So next year I will make sure that we get the cats. But this year's dogs. I'm surprised there's not like a We Rate cows. There might be, but I don't know if it's very popular yet. I would think that maybe, probably, I'm sure that dogs and cats are probably more popular than cows, but like a cute miniature cow or like a baby Highland, like I'm sure that would be really cute as a, cow a day. Anyway, Monique says, "Well, the exception being the sole female vampire who can trace her origins to La Belle Epoque." Yep. Paget says, "Hey, Paget Farmer says, hey, not hey farmer." My brain, my eyeballs trying to like condense everything into one. Or alpacas. Alpacas would be cute too. But we got something totally different for the card of the day. Today we have the chameleon. So if you are not comfortable with chameleons, there will be a chameleon on the screen. And the main message is act as if. Here's the chameleon. Got jewels falling from it. I'm assuming those are either flower petals or scales in some realm. Anyway, the chameleon shares her gift with you today to prepare you for the changes that will greatly benefit you. Outer conditions are changing, and you're required to come into harmony with them so that you can co-create your greatest dream. Feeling sensitive? Good, because that will come in handy, enabling you to determine how best to adapt to your environment and the people in it, while at the same time maintaining your integrity and inner equilibrium. Even if you feel like you're in uncharted territory, the chameleon has complete faith in your ability to fit in and learn the lay of the land, adapting as necessary. This is a fortunate time to act as if and do as others do until the new ways feel familiar and completely natural. Life is offering you a great lesson now. Adapting isn't about losing yourself. It's about learning to dance with others. So there you go. There is the card for the day. So being in uncharted new territories, being sensitive and noticing things and people around you that can help you adapt. And also, learning the foundations before you start to modify things. So there you go. There is the card for today. CB says, I did my budgeting digitally this morning because your brain was just bleh. Lol, hey farmer. My elbows are working overtime too, right? Yeah, cool card. Thank you. I like the cards. They're nice. Monique says, I got the Hanged Man. Ooh, different perspective. Yes. Hanged Man sounds ominous. It's not really ominous. No, the Hanged Man is a card of changing your perspective, literally changing how you look at the world around you, and it's shifting the foundation of how you approach a problem or how you are looking at a person, a relationship, whatever it is. So the Hanged Man is actually a pretty good card. Ooh, and you pulled Judgment reversed. Nice. Okay, so lots of things about changing our perspective, changing about how we look at things, how we judge things, how we evaluate. Yeah, I like the cards today. Yes. Change perspective is better than being hanged. Yes. So that's nice. Exactly. All right, let's go ahead and get a timer for today, as well as pull up whatever document you think you're going to be working on. Okay, got my document open. Let's start with why not? It's new and I like it, so. All right. CB says, I really didn't want to go out to budget today because I wanted to get some more of Stark for President written. I've been padding out the chapters since I wrote the final word of the draft on Tuesday. Nice. Excellent. Good. Kate is going to get yourself some tea before you start. I have raspberry tea today. So I tried again the wild berry from a different company and it just didn't taste right. So I'm back to raspberry. So this is your hint of if you need a fruit flavor to go with. Raspberry is delicious. So there you go. All right. So 1, save your document if you have already been working. If not, now's a great time to pull up whatever you think you're going to be working on. I think my goal for today is going to be to get 2 scenes done. Hopefully that's an appropriate ambition. So 2 scenes, that's my goal. So saving. Number 2 is to take a sip of whatever it is you're hydrating with. Cheers. 3 is straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes of the Snowy Bird Feeder in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Okay. That is the end of sprint number 1. I have a question for you. 'Tis on the screen. Purple or black and gold? This is for setting up February in my main journal. So I have the theme for this month has been very pink and teal, I guess is the right pink, teal, and gold as the color combo. So here's a better look at the colors that this month has been. So if I'm not going to do a Valentine's Day theme because it's too close to pink and red. So I'm thinking purple as an option, or a black and gold, because I have a bunch of washi tape and stickers that are either. So if you have a preference for a February theme after seeing my January theme, do you think purple or do you think black and gold? So just weigh in. I can't guarantee that I'll pick your answer, but weigh in and influence me. Yes. Also, I figured out why StreamYard has been so wonky lately. They have changed the setting, and I don't know if it's something that I did or if it's just their default now. But so the default for the streams that I've been running has now been to also include a local recording, which means that it is eating up part of your CPU's like brain power in order to create a recording. So that might be influencing why the streams have been a little bit more like, not necessarily potato quality, but like definitely more blips than normal for StreamYard. So there's that. Also, I'm slouching like nobody's business. Slouchy potato. CB was listening to the news. Kate was going to get yourself some tea. Did you get yourself some tea? Hopefully so. Monique facecast Marion Cotillard to be the sole female vampire of the Bohemian Vampires in Book 2. Elizabeth is here. Lost track of time, but hello. Welcome. Kate says, thumbs up. Monique finished face casting your Bohemian Vampires. Here's where I asked purple or black and gold. CB says black and gold. Becca also seconds it. Ooh, black and gold. Kagehime got 187. How much did I get? 484. Okay. Becca managed to write 358 words, but had to do some research as well. Nice. Yeah. I did look up the TikTok thing because that, like, the Supreme Court was supposed to weigh in on that today. So, yeah, and then I read that people were now flocking to Xiaohongshu, Little Red Note, or Little Red Book. Red Note is the app, I think, in English. It's also Chinese owned. So it's like, you know, the US is like, oh, we want TikTok to like divest itself of its Chinese ownership. And so what do Americans do instead? They're like, oh, well, you don't want us to do that? Fine, we're going to go straight to another Chinese. Oh, we are a stubborn, persnickety bunch, aren't we? I don't know why I find it amusing, but I do, because I guess I have to laugh at it, because otherwise it's just a little too weird. Kate says, that was great. I'm now on chapter 10. That was your goal. Yay! Next sprint, you're going to work on your budget stuff. Excellent. Stacy says, I love purple, but purple, black, and gold would be awesome if you have things with all three. I think I might have some black lanterns that have like a purple tone, but I don't really have. In fact, did I use some of them in my setup here? I know I used some lanterns somewhere. Was it this one or was it my reading journal? It might have been my reading journal. Probably was my reading journal. So I might have used the ones with the purple tone. Or maybe not. I did. I used at least one of them. Maybe I have some more, but yeah. So I had a purpley tone there in the background. But I don't have that many that are purple toned. But I can check. I can check and see if I have some more in my giant sticker book. But most of what I have is either going to be black and gold or purple. Like variations of purple. I'll see what I can find that has all three, but I don't know if I have that much to do a full month. CB says 95 words. Nice. Elizabeth says purple is the best color in the world, but I think black and gold would fit winter best. And it is still kind of wintry, yeah. Purple is your favorite color? Yes, purple is a good color. Lemon and ginger tea. Ooh, it's very tasty. Nice. CB says, I chose black and gold because it looks cool, not the purple doesn't, and not just because of my obsession with him. Not at all just because of your obsession with Hamilton. I love that we're all like, this, but not at all because, yes, yeah. Purple is a good color. And so is black and gold is a great combo too. Okay, so we have, let's see, 1, 2, 3 for black and gold, 1 for purple, black, and gold, and 1, 2, 2 for purple, just plain purple. There's nothing plain about purple though. Yeah. So it's like, because if I go with purple, it's going to be mostly stickers because I don't have a purple that matches across my stickers versus washi tape. If I go with black and gold, I have some that match, or like some that will do from either side. So I'll just kind of lay some things out and see what it looks like and see which one. But yeah. So, okay. Thank you for helping weigh in. It seems we are slightly more in flavor. We are slightly more flavor of black and gold. Oreos and gold dust. Sure. Why not, right? Okay, so I'm going to save my document and the 484 words that I got. And then we're going to go to another sprinty sprint. Let's use the deer. And don't forget, second sprint is the self-promo. So if you have something that you want to promote that is writing adjacent, please make sure you do so during the second sprint. I'm clicking and just clicking on the wrong thing. All right, here we go. So 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching. And 4 is make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I started laying out February. So the black and gold, it's more of like a bronzy gold. But this is it's one of the wave patterns from the washi tape shop. So that's the black and gold washi tape that I was thinking of using, but it's a little wide. So it was honestly a little bit thicker than I planned. So I had to redo my sketching out of the month at a glance. But to go with this, I have a set of moon and flower stickers, as well as some lanterns that are black and sort of like orangey gold. It's hard to see with its, because it's shiny and got a little bit of holograph on there. So if I do it right, you will see some sort of combination of, let's see if I can hold this up correctly. Some sort of combination situation. It's not going to be this layout exactly, but of something esque. And I'm trying to decide if I want to add another of the thick washies at the bottom, or if I should add the thick washi at the bottom and then go with, I have a series of moon and star stickers that are on a PET tape that I've cut up, but I can reassemble. So then I could have, how do I hold this? So then I could have essentially the dark black border at the bottom, and then these black and gold stickers with the different moons at the top. I think I've got one or two of those upside down, but anyway. So I'm essentially trying to decide if I want to emulate what I did with January and have a border at the top and bottom. The problem is this border is not nearly as thick as the, it's like 1.5, 1.25, something like that. So I'm trying to decide if I want both borders or not. But essentially, just procrastinating. Creative procrastination, as Mom Maggie calls it, procrastivity. Yeah. Don't forget to pop your self-promo in the chat. We lost Dame Joan Plowright this morning. Oh, she was in 101 Dalmatians. She was 95. Oh, goodness. Kate, here's Kate's link for Heirloom Lost Paragon. So CB decided to watch 101 Dalmatians. It's your first book. Excellent. Thank you for the link. CB says my links are on my YouTube basic info page. The account is going to be going on hiatus for a month. You're going to be knitting. Yes. Kagehime got 140 words. Excellent. Good. Becca says, so pretty. Thank you. Yes, I'm hoping that it will wind up being just as good as January. January's I'm ecstatic about. It looks great. Becca wrote some more, but not a whole lot. You're trying to map out the scene a little bit better. Honestly, that's probably what I'm doing in my brain, is I'm trying to turn over things and possibilities of where this scene could go. Yes, I have an outline, but I'm not sure I want to stick to it. You like it on top and bottom. You love the moon stickers. I like the border at the bottom and the moons at the top. Yes. Budget looks good. Yay! Always a good thing. Always. Elizabeth says, self-promo. I have a channel and a novella on Amazon called Lucky. Is it under the username you have here, Elizabeth Simmons? Or is it under a different pen name? All right, let's go ahead and do another sprint. Let's do a 25. That way we're not running too much over into your 3 o'clock hour. Elizabeth says, yes, it's under Elizabeth Simmons. Okay, great. All right, let's go ahead and do this. So 1, save your document. I haven't added anything to it, but that's okay. 2, make sure that you take a sip. Cheers. Three, straighten your spine, or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I decided to go with both the top and bottom border, and have done black for the header lines, and I'm doing gold like headers for the weekdays, as well as the like events, appointments, tasks, projects type of stuff. It's getting a little slightly messy with the second. Hopefully it's not too bad. Whenever I have to go over my own handwriting again, I'm like, is it gonna be the same? I do not have perfect handwriting, so I can't always make it exactly the same. So it's always kind of like a, do I make it fatter? Do I make it taller? Do I make it? It's just kind of a how it goes. I did choose to do an every other line highlight in very light gray for my projects and appointments, just so it gives me a little bit more of a guide. I was initially going to use my stamps for my habits, but because the tapes are wider, the location that I'm going to have to use them is either going to have to change or over top, just to make it a little smaller. And I'm not sure which way I want to do it just yet, but here is how it's looking thus far. So yeah, that's how it's going. How's it going for you? Funky's like, I came in late as hell, but coffee is brewing, so the day is saved. Excellent. Becca wrote a little bit more, hoping to finish this chapter today. Excellent. Good. Stacy says, I got some videos done and a bio break. I really need to get back into writing. Same, but I'm ignoring it in favor of doing next month. Setup. Becca says, oh, I love it. Thanks. Thus far, it is simple and good, which I have learned. Simple is sometimes better than everything else. So everything and the kitchen sink, but quite a bit more on there. Oh, it just decided it was going to be weird about it. I'm going to put one of the bigger moon and flowers in the upper left-hand corner, and I'm going to put one of the lanterns, maybe two, I don't know. We'll kind of see. Do I have a wider lantern? I don't love that. That introduces another color. Lantern is also difficult. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. I'm sitting here. You're going like, what are you looking at, Jules? We can't see it. I think I might do the butterfly. Either the butterfly or this one with the, or both. I don't know. Anyway, let me hold this so I can actually show y'all what I'm thinking. Okay. So I'm thinking big moon up here in the corner, and then the two lanterns down here underneath the one or both of the two lanterns down here below. But that also kind of depends on spacing for the habits. But yeah, so these three are contenders for front page. But yeah, but now I have like everything under the sun out on my desk and on my mouse pad and all that. So it says, ooh, cute. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Kate made some phone calls and is reading a book on finances that's really good. Ooh, what's the book on finance? Because I'm always up for learning a little bit more about how to make and or keep your money. That is always a good thing to know. You may head out for lunch soon. Gotcha. Very nice. Excellent. Good. I'm glad you like it. I think just because of how blippy StreamYard has been today, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. And I'm going to see if I can find how to change that default. I don't know what setting I may have pressed, but the setting where it is creating an additional local recording for you, I don't like it. It makes it less stable. So I'm going to figure out how to nix that. Funky says, have a great weekend. Thank you. You too. You too. All right. Poll before we go. What is your main character's favorite genre of books? The answer is mystery / thriller / action by 52%, followed by 23% romance, 19% sci-fi or fantasy, and 4% historical or nonfiction. So by far, our main characters like the mystery and thrillers. Okay, so Kate has a financial book recommendation for us. Financial Serenity by Lori N. Bamber. That sounds great. I would like some financial serenity. Lori M. Bamber. Thank you for that recommendation. I am going to look it up. As Funky says, always down for serenity. Yes, like serenity for real, but also Serenity, the spaceship that Firefly should have never ended. It should have continued forever and ever. Anyway, that's a whole nother rabbit hole. Okay, so save, and I will see y'all soon. All right, bye.